Do not be fooled by the sound of his ATV.
Reserve is open for hiking only.
It is the silence that John Christian Pfeiffer loves the most. 120 acres that still belong to nature. John Christian is their caretaker.
Nature speaks, and you can hear it now in the trees, in the wind.
But in these rolling Tennessee hills, if you look close enough, you can see that it's not just the land John Christian is caring for.
You look at nature and you see them.
There are 50 people buried throughout Taylor Hollow, natural burials. Their graves are marked by simple stones. No expensive caskets. Many were wrapped in quilts or buried in beds of wildflowers.
This is the veteran's funeral from just a few days ago, actually.
A simplistic way to say goodbye that in recent months is gaining new attention.
Well, I think with COVID, one of the things that everybody has done is they've started thinking about making a plan.
Here in Taylor Hollow, they've buried 15 people this year. One of the deaths was COVID-related. The pandemic has led to a sudden increase in the number of people looking at natural burial options.
I think that COVID has heightened folks' awareness of how important it is to make a plan.
Natural burials are also giving families a way to grieve and mourn safely outside during COVID.
Families can still have a gathering. Families can come together with their loved one.
There is also a cost aspect driving the increased rise in natural burials. As American families struggle financially, natural burials offer an end-of-life option that's around $4,000, much less than the traditional burial, which runs around $12,000.
Gosh, it's beautiful out here today.
There's also an environmental draw to the natural burial. Every year, Americans bury approximately 73,000 kilometers of hardwood boards, 58,500 tons of steel, and 1.5 million tons of concrete.
It's not going to be for everyone, and that's okay. We're just another option in the toolbox that we have in working through our end-of-life processes and grief.
And while planning for the end is never easy,
I have families that come and they say, I saw Vicky and the butterflies.
John Christian sees this as one place people can start.
And it doesn't have to be focused on death. It's focused on life and living. I mean, look around us. This place is alive.
In Gallatin, Tennessee, I'm Chris Conte.